Hi everyone, good morning.
Hi, Michael.
I'm Michael. Yeah. Today I'm going to talking about Canadian and China about similar similarly and similarly and different how to handle the money. Yeah. What's the similarly in China and Canada is the same. We all in debt, right? Yeah. We need to buy something. We need to buy house, buy car. It's the same. But it is very different in China and Canada. In China, we must save money for the future. Why? Because we have too expensive see the doctor to go to see the doctor and so sorry about it. And buy the house. Yeah, it's very too expensive in China. And if you get the credit card, it's very important to remember you must pay back on time. If you cannot, what will be happen? You cannot buy tickets. You cannot go abroad. Yeah, you cannot do anything. So you must pay back on time. But in Canada, if you got a credit card, you cannot. If you cannot pay back on time, you just pay minimum. Yeah, you just pay minimum. It's okay, right? Yeah, but in China, it's not work. Why? Because you will interest will be more and more improve. So you cannot do payback on time. Just this month, you spend 2,000, and next month you must pay back on time 2,000. If you just pay pay back the minimum, you can get maybe double or triple interest. So it's very difficult. But in China now, all the young people or the old people don't want to use credit card. Why? Because we have WeChat and Alipay. So it's very important in China. Why? If you go to the shop, you go to buy the ticket, you go to buy something on internet. Yeah, you can use the WeChat, and another thing. If you want to buy the house, you can use WeChat. So we all use WeChat. WeChat is important than the credit card, but WeChat credit card cannot control your limit, right? But WeChat can control use your credit. You cannot over your limit. So in China, all the people use the WeChat. It's very different. But of course, actually, I'm not surprised because it's a different construction concept. a lot of China people would rather save money for the future when when the money for something, when they need the money for something. But in Canada, it's very different. They would rather enjoy today, would maybe worry about later, right? It's very different. Yeah. So it's in Canada, I have a credit card, but so because I need to buy the new car, so I need to buy something. But now I don't want to use it because why? Because the loan too much. Yeah, the debt's too much. So I want to stop use the credit card, and I would like to use the debit card or the cash instead of the credit card, right? But now I prepare for prepare for education for university. Yeah. So I will maybe I will keep it. If you not the nice credit, so you cannot get the maybe apply for the loan, right? So you must keep it. You must keep it. Use the credit card in Canada. It's very terrible for me, but I just do it. Yeah. So it's this is similarly and different from Canada and China. Yeah. Thank you for your listening. Thank you.